to come in. Just, yeah. Hi guys, I'm doing demos tonight. I want to show you guys how some of the products work and just go into detail and explain how they could be used. So I'm gonna wait to see if people want to jump in. And they can always come and view this. So first, I'm gonna start off with the bath bombs. And right now in the product line, I have 4 different kind of bath bombs, but I also do custom bath bombs. So if you have a particular scent that I don't carry on our Etsy site, you can always request a custom scent. So right now in the line, I have peppermint and eucalyptus, which is also named Stress Melt. It has peppermint, eucalyptus, and lemon in it. I have Taste of the Bahamas, which is a more Caribbean scent. I came out with this to celebrate my Bahamian culture. My mom's side of the family is from the Bahamas. So this is a way to, represent the island in a cool way. And last Saturday, this was my top seller at PBC Curl Friends and Natural Hair Expo. So this one is like a favorite. I also have Rose and Mango, which I nicknamed Mango Madness. So this one is like perfect for the summer. The mango smells amazing. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how the bath bomb works. A lot of people don't know how they work. A lot of people are hesitant when it comes to bath bombs because they're like, oh, I have sensitive skin. I don't want to do anything to hurt my yoni. And that's the reason why I made the line, is for people like me that have sensitive skin that want to know what's in their products. So I only use essential oils in my products, and I only use skin safe ingredients. So this is going to be our bathtub today. So when you're preparing to use the bath bomb, you want to use it in warm water. So you want to fill your tub with warm water. So I'm going to add some warm water to the bowl. This is going to be our bathtub today. I'm just going to do enough just so you guys can see how it works. And so these are just sample bath bombs that I made for the show. The scent is the Caribbean coconut. And so once you have your warm bath water in, you can do it 2 ways. So you can fill your tub with the warm water and then drop the bath bomb in, or while your tub is running, you can already have the bath bomb in the tub. And when you do it that way, it's more of like a bubbling sensation, rather when you're dropping it in the tub, you're in the tub while it's dissolving. And so you really get to breathe in the effects of the essential oils. When you're doing the peppermint, that really like opens up the airways and you get all the benefits of the bath bomb. So you're just going to drop it in like this. And I actually need to probably add a little bit more water, so we're not waiting here, just so you guys could see the effects of it. So whatever color it is, most likely that's going to be the color of your bath bomb. And you won't have to do anything. The bath bomb will dissolve on its own like this. It'll start to bubble. And I would say in maybe like 20 or 15 minutes, it will fully dissolve in the water. And you will be able to just see the oils. So while you're soaking in there, all that oil will be in your skin. And the oils I use in the bath bomb is coconut oil and my African shea butter. And my shea butter is actually imported from Ghana. It has no additional fragrance, no dyes. It is in the purest form. So all that is in here. So usually I like to soak for about 20 minutes or until my water gets cold. And like I said, the bath bomb will fully dissolve the longer it stays in the water. And all you do is drain your tub. You shouldn't have like a rim around the tub. I actually incorporate a natural additive that prevents that nasty looking rim from occurring in your tub. So you just want to wash your tub out, and that's pretty much it. So now I'm going to go to our bath milk. So I'm going to start off with the fresh bowl. And I came out with the bath milk after doing research about Cleopatra. And I'll show you guys. This is my personal bath milk. I don't currently make it in this size. I'll show you the size. This is the size that it comes in. Now at the show, we actually had the rose coconut milk bath and we sold out. Everyone loved it. It has the rose petals already in the mixture. And the scent is coconut. And it has simple ingredients. I'm all about keeping it simple. Things that you would find in your pantry. So it has coconut milk powder, Epsom salt, and rose petals. And the one I'm going to show you today, this one. So you can see the rose petals in here. And so with the coconut milk bath, basically you start with warm water again, and you sprinkle this in your bath. And it's pretty much, to your desire. Your water should look very milky, and you'll see the rose petals floating in the water. And I'm going to show you guys that today. But this is a vegan option. So if you are against animal products, this is a great way to still be able to have a milk bath because it's made with coconut milk powder. So I'll show you guys how it looks. So again, I'm going to pour in my warm water. So this is acting as our bathtub again. And I'm just going to pour it directly from the bottle. So you run your bath water and just sprinkle it into your desire. There's really no such thing as having too much. It's just to your liking. And I think that's enough to show you guys how it works. And I'm just gonna use a spoon to kind of like speed up the process so you guys can see how it'll look. So isn't that so pretty? So your bath water will look like this. And the coconut milk powder is very nourishing for the skin. In this mixture, there are no added fragrance. The fragrance comes from the milk and the dried roses. So you can soak in this as long as you like until your bath water gets cold. And then what I do recommend when you completed your bath is to go ahead and scoop out the larger rose petals, just because you don't want to clog your drain. The smaller ones are okay, they're like so small, but the larger ones, you would want to scoop those out. So this is a natural way to nourish the skin without using any harsh products, just using things from nature. And so you'll realize after you get out the tub, your skin will be soft. It will have a sheen to it because the coconut milk powder is very hydrating for the skin. I just recommend maybe following up with shea butter, and that'll be it. Okay, so again, that was the coconut milk bath, and that was the limited edition, the rose. So if you were at the PBCC Curl Friends, then you saw the rose. Currently on the site, I have the regular coconut milk bath, which is the same thing, just without the rose petals. And if you want the rose petals, I can always just add them into your order, and you can just garnish them in your bath water. I just love the way it looks. It just looks so good, and it smells amazing. Okay, so next, I actually have to get more water. I'm going to be doing the herbal bath tea. Now, I came up with the herbal bath tea because I love to go to the spa. I like to have exotic things, but I'm also on a budget. And so the reason why I created the line was to give normal, everyday working women like me a chance to, experience something luxurious, but on a budget. So I'm going to demonstrate how the herbal bath tea works, and I'll explain the ingredients. Let me just get some more water. Just stay on there. Okay, so I'm back with the water. So this is acting as our bathtub. I'm just going to fill the tub up with the warm water. Okay. And so the herbal bath tea kind of works just how it sounds. It is a tea, and the way I have it is layered in the jar. So on the milk, on the bottom, is hormone-free milk powder. So this one is not vegan. If you're against animal products, I would probably recommend the coconut milk bath, because this one does have the hormone-free whole milk powder. Then we have Epsom salts, fresh lavender buds, and oatmeal. And so when you open it up, you have 2 muslin bags at the top. I'll show you guys how they look. Well, this one, this is mine, so I only have one. So they look just like this. And it also has a few drops of lavender in it as well. So what you want to do is you'll take your jar and you want to mix up the ingredients. So you just want to get in there with your spoon, and you want to get the salt, you want to get the milk, and you want to get the oatmeal mixed in. I probably should have had one already mixed for you guys, but I wanted you to see exactly how it comes layered. And this is fun to also do with little kids, just because the ingredients are so simple. Kids that have eczema or dry skin, especially in the summer when they've been swimming in pools and stuff, and the chlorine has been getting in their skin, it can be agitating. So just doing one of these baths with them, I would say at least once a week will help their skin. So after you're done mixing, what you're going to do is you're going to add your mixture into your muslin bag. So it's just like when you're making tea, basically. And I would say add about maybe 4 to 5 spoonfuls in the bag. So you can stay over the water and I'll do that. So right now I'm just adding those spoonfuls in the bag, and I'm going to show you guys what you do to actually add it to the water. Struggling. Yeah, next time I'll definitely mix this before I do the video. Okay, so I'll let you guys see. You can see the mixture in there. Okay, so when you're done adding, there are 2 ties on the side of the muslin bag, and you just want to tie that. And you want to tie a knot, just like this. And this is just to keep all the ingredients in the bag. And this prevents the oatmeal and lavender buds from stopping up your drain, because you don't want that to get in your drain. And I even double knot mine. So this is how it'll look. And I did get a little bit of the blue bath bomb on it. Okay, so you can do 2 things to add this to the bath water. So you could do it just like you would do tea. You would dip it in the warm water. And I actually like to have my water running, and I dip it in the water. Or you can hang it from the faucet and let the water run through it into the bath. But today I'm going to show you guys. So you would just grab it by the strings and dip it in the water. And what happens is the milk and the salts and everything will release into the water. So I don't know if you can see, like it gets cloudy from the milk. And I'm just squeezing it just to kind of speed up the process for the video. So all that is going into your bath water. And so this is very similar to the coconut milk bath, with the milk just being hydrating for the skin. I highly recommend this for nighttime because of the lavender. If you have problems sleeping, just coming down after a long day, lavender does wonders. So if your doctor's trying to prescribe you melatonin to get you to sleep, or trying to tell you to give your kids melatonin to put them to sleep, you maybe want to try this for the lavender. Lavender is very calming. So the scent that's in here is lavender. The oatmeal will help with any itching. And so you would just, when you're done with your bath, you would just take this out. And you can, this is reusable, so you can always untie it and take the contents out and use it for your next bath. I just recommend, rinsing it out really good, letting it dry, maybe hanging it above the shower or something like that. So this bag is reusable. And when you place your order on our Etsy site, you get 2 of these. So that is the herbal bath tea, and I'll show you guys again how it looks. This is how it looks on the site. Okay. So we are done playing with water today. Oh, we're actually not, because I have to show you guys the herbal foot soap. But before I do that, I want to talk about my sugar scrubs. And so basically, I created the sugar scrubs because I am very lazy. So if I can do my exfoliating and be moisturized at the same time, I am all for it. And that's exactly what these sugar scrubs do. So this one is my coconut lime. It has lime essential oil in it. This is my mango. This one is my top seller. And I also have my vanilla bean, which is infused with organic coffee. It also has vanilla in it, so it smells like the best cup of coffee you've ever had. So basically, I recommend that you use these in the shower. Now, I also keep a little bowl by my sink in my bathroom because I like my hands to be moisturized. So this is great, like if you have hangnails or dry cuticles. It has vitamin E in it, so it's very nourishing for the skin. So I have like a little, just a very like little dish with it in there. So every time after I wash my hands, because a lot of the soaps that we use, you know, they dry the skin. So after I wash my hands, I follow up with my sugar scrub. So I don't really have to use lotion because of the coconut oil and the vitamin E in it. When you're in the shower, what you want to do is you want to wet your skin first and then apply the sugar scrub in circular motions on your skin. And this is safe to use on your face and, you know, on your feet, everywhere on your body except your yoni. So don't put it there. And the great thing I like about the coffee is I use the coffee like when I'm shaving. It also helps with cellulite to stimulate those cells, the caffeine in it. So when I'm shaving, I use the coffee, and I love to use it in the morning too as like a pick-me-up. So these are the sugar scrubs, and these are also all on the Etsy site. And I forgot to mention that this week, everything on the Etsy site is 20% off. So everything that I've shown you here today, the bath bombs, the bath milk, the sugar scrubs, everything is 20% off. You don't have to enter a code. When you go check out, it automatically takes it off. So be sure to take advantage. And I believe that sale, I have it going on until Saturday, August 3rd. So these are the sugar scrubs. And then I also wanted to show you guys my rose water. So this is like a staple for the summer. It comes in 2 sizes. It comes in the large and the small. The small, I like keep it in my purse, so when I'm out and about, I can go ahead and rehydrate with this. So it can be used on your face, it can be used on your hair, and it's just like a refresher. So a trick is I put mine in the refrigerator before I leave the house, especially in the summer. I put it in my bag when I'm out and I'm starting to feel the effects of the humidity. I can spritz my hair, or I can just spritz my face, my body, and it just adds a cooling effect. And this is an alternative to like using a body spray with all the chemicals in the body spray. This has simple ingredients: rose oil, glycerin, vitamin E, spring water. So this is the all-natural body spray or facial spray that you could use. And you can find these on the Etsy site as well. So last but not least, this is like my favorite product out of the whole line. I think this is like, besides the bath bombs, this is like one of the first products I added to the line. And how I came up with this product is I used to work on my feet a lot, and I would come home and my feet would be so sore, and it was like, oh my gosh, I have to do something for the inflammation. So this I use in between my pedicures. So it's a great way to just pamper your feet in between those pedicures. It helps to keep your feet soft. It also helps to remove like any dead skin or callus you may have. And it also works as a detox because it's infused with natural herbs. Herbs like ginger, thyme, lavender are in here. And it's the base is Epsom salts. So I want to show you guys how to use the foot soap because so many people are like, oh, I don't have a foot spa. But you can use a basin. You can use a big pot. Whatever you have, you can use it. All it takes is warm water. So I actually have a basin because I recently got rid of my foot spa because I'm going to upgrade it. But this comes in the jars. For the shows, I usually sell it in the large packs, and I also have them on the Etsy site in the tubes, and it's under Herbal Foot Soap. So I'll show you guys how that works. Let me get the basin. Some of this stuff. So if you don't have a foot spa, you could get these. I think I actually got this from the dollar store. You could get these from the dollar store. I'm not sure what people use them for. Oh, dish pan. A lot of people wash their dishes with this. But this is also like a basin that you could use. So what you want to do is you want to add your warm water. Now, it needs to be warm and not hot because you don't want to burn your feet. So you would add your warm water to the basin like this. And I'm just going to put a little bit in there for the sake of the video. And this is my personal stash because yes, I do use my products. And what you want to do is you just want to sprinkle this in there. And I'm just going to do a little bit for you guys. So you'll see all the fresh herbs. You see the jasmine flowers. And you just soak your feet in here. And the warm water will release the scent of lavender. So I recommend soaking for about 20 to 30 minutes. If you have a nice foot spa, usually it has like a heating element on it to help keep the water warm, and that's wonderful. But in the basin, I would say your water might stay warm for maybe like 15 to 20 minutes. You can always add more warm water to the solution. So if you're soaking and you want to add more water, you can always do that as well. But what I do for my pamper routine in between my pedicures is I start off with my foot soak, and then I go in after my foot soak to exfoliate the bottom of my feet with the sugar scrub. So that's going to get rid of that dead skin and leave the bottom of the feet soft. There have been times where I've been soaking and legit fell asleep because of the lavender. It's just so relaxing. So I'll slip on my eye mask and soak my feet. You know, you can light a candle, have a cup of wine or tea, or just soak while you're doing your, while you're watching like one of your favorite TV shows or reading a book. I always ask women, you know, when's the last time you've had some me time? So I definitely recommend taking at least like 20 minutes a week and doing something for yourself. And the foot soak is great to do. It takes little effort, put the water in, sprinkle the soak your feet. Now, after you're done, I recommend discarding this outside, just because you want to replenish the earth with the herbs. So you don't want to, put this down your sink. Just pour this outside and replenish the earth and give back to the earth. So that's the herbal foot soak. And this is also available on our Etsy store. I think I pretty much went over most of our products. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me. You can DM me on Facebook or Instagram. And again, all of our entire site on Etsy this week is 20% off. So definitely take advantage of that. And thank you guys so much for supporting Vomerica's Creations. I'll be coming out with new products. And that's it. So thank you for watching.